Alabama and West Georgia, welcome to your Sunday. Time now for your primetime forecast. Please head over to our website, drdonwx.com, and download the Dr. Don Weather app. There's a link at the top of this video that will take you to our website. There's also a link there that will carry you directly over to the Google Play or the App Store, depending on what kind of phone you have. Please do that today. You'll be prepared for severe weather, and you'll also be supporting Dr. Don's weather at the same time. Here's your convective outlook for your Sunday. Just general scattered thunderstorms across East Alabama and West Georgia. As a matter of fact, they're going to be very few and far between today. Odds of you seeing one in your backyard only about 30%, and any risk of severe weather across the southeast would be back over central and southern Mississippi and portions of Louisiana. And then for Monday, pretty much the same, just general scattered afternoon storms. But again, they're going to be very few and far between on Monday, even more so than today, as we head toward a dry period and then maybe a big bang toward the end of the week. A lot to talk about in today's forecast. I'll tell you what I'm talking about coming up in just a second. As a matter of fact, let's talk about what's happening out in the tropics this morning. This is a disturbance in the Bay of Campeche. Now, it's just kind of meandering around lost right now. It's just a disorganized area of showers and thunder showers. But over the next couple of days, this thing may start to drift to the north, and it may start to get a little better organized. And then maybe by the end of the week, that's right, we've got trouble in the Gulf of Mexico. If the models are correct, we could be looking at a landfalling tropical storm. Good news is I don't think it's a hurricane. Bad news is it may provide for a wet weekend across Alabama and Georgia, back over in portions of Mississippi and Louisiana. If this model is correct, it would make landfall somewhere around the Louisiana coast, Mississippi coast, late in the weekend, maybe next Sunday. And then it would spread gusty winds 30 to 40 miles per hour across southwest Alabama up into south central Alabama. Gusty winds of probably around 25 to 30 miles per hour across east Alabama and west Georgia. And maybe copious amounts of rain. It's still way too early for any specifics. The storm hasn't even developed yet. But as far as how much rain we might possibly receive off of this, it'll certainly depend on the forward motion of the storm. If it's trucking along at 15 to 20 miles per hour, not a big deal, just a summertime afternoon thunderstorm. But if it's creeping along at 2 to 3 miles per hour, we know what that can do for us. We've had plenty of those in the past. It could cause some flooding problems. So a lot of things to watch as we move forward. And again, this hasn't even developed yet, so all kinds of possibilities ranging from absolutely nothing to a pretty significant tropical storm toward the latter half of your weekend. We're tracking it for you. We'll keep you updated and bring you more information as we get it. Temperatures this afternoon across East Alabama and West Georgia. It was a hot Saturday afternoon. I was outside doing some work and it was just blistering out there. Today will be the same. 89 in Roanoke. We'll go to 90 in Wadley. We'll hit 89 in Wedowee. Woodland goes to 88. Lineville and Ashland both right around 88 to 89 degrees. Talladega basking in the sunlight up there, 91 this afternoon. And look at Birmingham going to 92. Tallahassee should top out at 93 this afternoon. More sun than clouds, and we could see a passing shower this afternoon. But if you get one, you're going to be part of the chosen few. Here's the 6-day forecast from the Shepherd's Weather Center on Dr. Don's weather page for your Sunday. A 20% chance of an afternoon scattered shower or thunderstorm. Now, just like yesterday, if you get caught under one of these storms, seek shelter because they can be pretty strong with dangerous lightning, gusty winds, and maybe even some hail involved with these storms. But again, they're going to be very few and far between today. 89 your afternoon high, down to 69 tonight. We'll maintain a 20% chance of rain up until around midnight, then they'll all fade away. And then on Monday, we're going to have a cold front come through. but I think because of the timing of the cold front, we're not going to be looking at much in the way of precipitation across East Alabama and West Georgia, though we got about a 30% chance of a shower as the front passes. 90 will be the afternoon high. 68 your overnight low Monday. And then look what happens Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Humidity levels are coming way down. Temperature will be dropping a few degrees as well. It's going to be pleasant, and we're going to have 4 days of dry weather with almost zero chance of any rain Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and even into Friday. I think Saturday and most of Sunday is probably going to be dry as well. It all depends on our storm sitting down there in the Bay of Campeche. The development and exactly where it goes will determine when our next chance of rain will be across East Alabama and West Georgia. Folks, don't forget to head over to drdonwx.com and support the tornado victims of East Alabama. When you purchase your When It's Severe, Dr. Don is Here t-shirt. There's a link right there at the top of the page where you can purchase this t-shirt. We'll let you know where you can pick them up as soon as they are ready. Let's take a look at your Southern Union State Community College Live Doppler HD radar this morning, scanning the skies of Alabama from Birmingham, showing no precipitation across East Alabama or West Georgia. That green that you see over in Clay County is pretty much ground clutter. Now, we had some monster storms yesterday, especially the one down there in Chambers County between Lafayette and Hughley. That thing moved on off to the south. It went severe just as it passed over Highway 50 down there in southeastern Chambers County. Just a mammoth storm, and that's what I'm talking about. Most of you will not see one this afternoon, but if you look up and you see clouds thickening and you hear rumbles of thunder, start seeking shelter, because one of these storms may be headed your way, and they can be pretty strong this time of year. Even if they don't go severe, they can give you a pretty good wallop when they come through. Folks, don't forget also to go to drdonwx.com and scroll on over to the God's Country page, where you can download the Mixler app and listen to God's Country anywhere in the whole wide world. They've got the classic 89.7 up and running now as well. Some great classic music. Their footprint's pretty strong, too, by the way. You can hear them all across East Alabama and maybe even into West Georgia a little bit. But if you want to listen to God's Country, you can download the Mixler app, and as long as you have internet service, you can hear us anywhere in the whole wide world. And as an added bonus, you get my daily weather forecast on God's Country 90.9 FM and the classic 89.7. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, I shall see you back in here first thing tomorrow morning on Dr. Don's Weather. Y'all have a fantastic Sunday. Enjoy it this afternoon. Get outside and have some fun. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye now.